A lot more players on edge, but we just got to keep our composure and just stay within the rules of the game.
Do you have friends that play over there?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of friends.
Are you talking to him this week?
Nah, I'm not talking to him at all.
No?
Nah.
I appreciate you coming.
What have been your goals kind of for setting the tone for the defense now that you are kind of in this leadership role?
Pretty much just making sure everybody has confidence in me, making sure that everybody knows that I know everything that I'm doing and they have confidence in me, and that when I make a check that they believe in me. So pretty much just getting everybody to buy into what I'm trying to do for the team and just helping the team out.
Who have you been able to turn to for guidance on the field?
Cole Holcomb has helped me a lot. He has helped me a lot with extra film sessions. Before meetings, he'll bring me a sheet that has all our checks on it and everything. He'll tell me to study that. And by the time we get to the meeting, I'm hearing it over again. And then come out here into the field and just apply it to everything.
So he'll give you the sheet before the meetings. How often do you do extra film sessions?
Pretty much every day before practice, in between classes, after practice, we'll go in there, and then right before we go home, we'll go back in for some more film sessions.
What has it been like, kind of working with him?
It's been great. I've worked with Cole before. Last spring when I first got here, I was working with him at one mic, and he was at Jack. So it's nothing new. Me and him have a great relationship, and we get that communication on the field.
How does your confidence level this week kind of compare with last week going into Old Dominion?
Last week I was a little nervous because that was a big spot to be stepping into. So I was just getting into things. I got out there, I got my first couple plays, and after that I was good. So this week I don't feel any pressure at all. Just ready to go out there and play.
Cole said the thing he's most impressed about you is what you guys were talking about, how you've embraced studying and learning and applying what you learned there to what you do here on the field. How is that something that it's always come kind of easy to you, the desire to learn on paper and then translate, or is this something that you've just really had to kind of intensify the last few weeks?
Yeah, it's always been important to me. I've always prided myself on being prepared. That's one thing that my dad always talks to me about every time he calls me. He said, just make sure you're always prepared. Don't ever get caught slipping or nothing like that. So just being prepared, and I also love football. So it's nothing for me to go in there, watch some film, study a team, find out their tendencies, their weaknesses, and come out here and apply on the field and get ready to play on Saturdays.
I know one of the things you guys do around here is if you're not a starter, you still prepare like a starter, but has it been different the last 2 weeks leading up to a game, knowing you're going to be a starter?
Yeah, it's been a little different. You get a lot more reps during practice. It's a lot more weight on your shoulders because you're the first guy out. So you have to pretty much get those reps pretty quick. So when you come out here, you got to get the game plan down quicker than the twos do. So when I was a 2, I was pretty much just getting mental reps. So I just look out there, see what everybody messed up on, see what everybody did right, and then go out there and just do my thing. But now you have to have the game plan right and do it right the first time.
When Andre was at the point where you are in his career here, the thing that he had, it took a little while for me to get used to, is being vocal. And you have to be vocal in your position. How has that come for you in the last 2 weeks, and do you anticipate that's going to be something that you may not have an issue with moving forward?
I don't think I have an issue with being vocal, because when I was in high school, my linebacker coach, he pretty much put that on me. When I was a senior in college, when I was a senior in high school, he used to tell me, you're just like a freshman in college right now. So when you get to college, your coach is going to expect you to be vocal. So every time I made a call or a check in high school, he put it on me. You got to be loud. You got to make sure everybody on the field knows. So I just translate that over to college.
Is it different, though, when you're out there with guys that are a lot more experienced than you are, being vocal with them? Does that take a little bit of time?
Yeah, it does. It takes a little bit of time, but it's all about who you have around you and if they embrace you. And the guys that are around me, the D linemen, the DBs, we're all good friends. We're just like brothers. So it's nothing really. Just go out there, let them know what to do. They already know what to do. I'm just making sure. And yeah, it's pretty easy.
Last question. Go back to the film of the Louisville game and then the film after ODU. What did you see that you did a lot better in the ODU game from the Louisville game?
I think I got a lot more of my checks right. I think I got lined up better in the ODU game. I was a lot more comfortable, with Dre going down the Louisville game with the cramps, I came in for about 14 plays. And I think I had a little bit of butterflies in my stomach when I first went on, because Lamar Jackson and everything. So I think I stepped up in that aspect of it. And then Dre came back in, and the ODU game, I just think I was a lot more prepared for it, and I didn't really have those butterflies at first. And yeah, that's how I think it was.